Right guys, welcome to map number 2 of the Rainbow Cup Grand Final between Young Panda and Lazarus 19. This is on the home map pick of Lazarus 19 since he lost the first map. We see at the top you can see the score is 1-0. This is on his home map pick of Hideout. Both players going for the Khmer. This is going to be interesting. Our first mirror matchup of the final so far. Let's see what this brings. If we take a look at the maps quickly, at the map layouts, we see both players, it seems both players have their deer inside of the walls. I'm not sure if the map generation was changed to always guarantee the deer inside the walls, but at least both now do have it. We see the gold is close to the front for Young Panda, so not really a great gold position for him, but his stone is right at the back of his base, so he has safe stone. His berries pretty exposed as well if a tower rush should come in over on that side. And we see immediately Lazarus sending his scout all the way around to try and see where Young Panda's base is. The outside gold for Young Panda also not really in an ideal position. It is, well, actually this is a little bit of a better position since this is towards Lazarus, but the long way around to Lazarus. So Lazarus will have to go the long way around to actually get to this gold, or have to go all the way around Young Panda's base. If you take a look at Lazarus's, oh no, this is unfortunate. He has one of his gates blocked by a wood line. The other gate is right on his second gold and stone, right outside the gate. His gold as well, also not particularly safe, is rangeable by towers from his palisade walls, but also his stone pretty safe at least as well. So he is obviously not pushing in his deer. He's using his scout actually to scout his opponent at this time, while Young Panda is not bothered with scouting just yet. Pushed in all 4 of his deer. Still has 6 sheep left, all his deer pushed. So this is going to be a great eco boost, food eco boost for Young Panda going into, or heading up to the Imperial Age, or the Feudal Age, the Imperial Age. Sorry about that. So we see he's got his first boar in, and the first boar, no! That's a little bit of an, I almost thought he killed it with his town center. That's a little bit of an unfortunate boar lure there for Lazarus. And I really do think that the nerves is getting to Lazarus though. He's about to get housed. That's why he needs to send 2 villagers to go and build these 2 houses. And he has come back, and he is now pushing in his deer as well. So he is pushing in his deer. And yeah, now unfortunately, this he's a little bit behind where Young Panda is now. He's lost, well, he hasn't lost a villager, but he is 1 villager behind at the moment. Well, about half a villager behind in total at the moment. Yeah, Young Panda is a villager ahead, so some idle time in the TC there for Lazarus, while he is trying to push in his deer and actually get enough food to continue production of villagers. Okay, he is pushing in his final deer. I think it's a bit of a waste for Lazarus to go so heavily onto berries right now, since he is pushing in his deer at the moment. There you go, so 3 of his deers pushed in, and second boar coming in right now. Has he taken, okay, so he's eaten 5 of his sheep already, since I think that is all of his sheep. So he has found all of his sheep, but he has eaten 5 of them already. Almost lost a villager to the boar there. That's very close. 2 villagers are 1 hit away from dying to the boar. There you go, and the last deer being stubborn, but being pushed in. A lot of idle villagers by Lazarus. I think Lazarus might be a little nervous, guys. I think this might be some nerves shining through here for Lazarus. He sees the scout, he sees Panda's scout, and he will be chasing the scout. He wants to get some damage done to the scout. As is he gonna go for it? No, they're just passing. Let's see if we can see what Lazarus is looking at. Okay, so now he's going to build the house. There we go. And Young Panda has clicked up. He clicked up on 24 pop. Is he doing a straight up 24 pop fast castle? No, he's probably not doing a fast castle. He doesn't have the eco right now to actually get a fast castle going. He doesn't have. Oh, he's long range gold mining. Running his scout away. He long range gold mining, not really ideal. Oh, guys, he might actually be going for a fast castle. I think this might be a fast castle since he hasn't built any more farms. This might actually be a fast castle that he's going for. Let's see what he's doing. Since once he gets to the feudal age, he should have enough resources to actually be able to click up straight to the castle age without even creating a single villager. And at the same time, Lazarus is still stuck in the dark age, hasn't even clicked up to the feudal age yet. He's on 26 pop at the moment, 25 villages, still creating more villages, still has a few more clicked up. I think he's going with like 28 population at the moment. He's sending some more to stone at the moment, wanting to get a castle up it seems. Although now Young Panda about to hit feudal age. No, and the villagers go to the sheep outside the town center. Okay, now Young Panda does actually go and create one single villager, and then he'll be able to click up to the castle age right after that. He has the resources. Still long range gold mining, hasn't built a mining camp on his gold. I think this is intentional. I think he's wanting to build a town center on his gold instead of building a mining camp for the gold. I think that is completely intentional. And there we go, he has clicked up to the castle age. He created one villager in the feudal age, clicked up to castle age, and now he's going to be in castle age. He's going to be in castle age at roughly the same time that Lazarus is going to be in the feudal age. That's going to be the difference in this. He's going to be in castle age at the time that Lazarus gets to the feudal age. Lazarus will have a slightly stronger economy since he does have 5 more villages at the moment. But the problem with that is he's going to have a castle age army at his door at that time. So at the time that he has a little bit stronger economy, he's going to have a castle age army right at his door. Let's see what Young Panda is planning on doing with his faster castle age. I think that these villagers are just going to drop a town center over here. It does seem like he's just planning on booming because he hasn't built a stable or a archery range or any kind of military building just yet. He's still long range gold mining. And okay, obviously Lazarus hasn't built any military buildings yet since he's still in the dark age at the moment. He is still heading up to the feudal age. He will be in the feudal age pretty soon, and then he'll be able to click up to castle age immediately as well without creating any villages. There you go, he's in feudal age and he immediately clicks up to the castle age. And right after he clicks up to the castle age, he will see that Young Panda is in the castle age. And now he puts up a barracks. I'm not so sure. How's it, Big Boy Dan? How you doing, man? I'm not so sure about the barracks choice for Lazarus. I think he might want to go for pikemen just to defend against any knights that will be coming his way. But I don't even think that he'll need to worry about anything like that anytime soon, since now Young Panda is putting down 2 additional town centers immediately, wanting to claw back that 5 villager difference that there are between the 2 players. Okay, so he deleted the barracks and he's building a stable. I think he remembered that he doesn't need a barracks to actually build a stable. So he... Oh wait, let me just see. Did Young Panda see the barracks foundation? Or did he see the stable foundation? I'm not sure now if Young Panda saw barracks or stable foundation there. So now we see stable and blacksmith coming up for Lazarus, getting bloodlines immediately. And pretty soon we'll see some knights being pumped out for him as well. He's ready to put down a castle immediately as soon as he gets to the castle age. And yeah, Young Panda now busy walling off. This is aggressive walling this by Young Panda. This is insanely aggressive walling over on this side. And there we go, Lazarus now in the castle age. Is he gonna... Okay, why is he making scouts though? Did he lose his scout? Wait, did Young Panda lose his scout even though he had the first attack? I mean, Lazarus. Did Lazarus lose his scout even though he had the first attack on Young Panda's scout with his? And I'm not sure if if Young Panda he hasn't seen the castle go up. He's patrolling this area just to check when there are any units coming out for Lazarus, but there are none just yet, and he's going to run into castle fire anytime now. Although I still don't know why Lazarus will make a scout. Why is he getting light cavalry though? Quite a peculiar choice here by Lazarus, going for light cavalry instead of going for knights. He does have the gold access to actually go for knights. He does have save gold, putting on the market now to try and balance out his eco again as well. Going for ballista elephant and light cav. That is quite an interesting choice. Ballista elephant you don't see all that often. He does have his... I think Young Panda saw the stable. Yeah, he saw the stable with the flag up. That might signal to him that there might be knights in there. That is what he would expect. You would expect there to be knights in there and not light cavalry, although there is only light cavalry in there. And even though Lazarus has 2 stables, he's only producing light cavalry from one of them. There we go, now he's producing from both. Sending the light cav to under his town center to make sure that his opponent can't see that it's light cav instead of knights being produced from there. So he's going to go for light cavalry and ballista elephant. Like I said, quite an interesting choice. You don't often see ballista elephants. Okay, I don't know what this gate from Lazarus is. I don't know if he's spotted something. Oh no! This is absolutely beautiful. This is, guys, I don't think that, I honestly don't think that Young Panda will see this coming. Yeah, he's gonna chop through. I don't know why I didn't see this coming as well when I saw that he is going for ballista elephants and light cav. But yeah, I don't think Young Panda will see this coming either. And at the same time, okay, Young Panda does have, he has a monastery and he has a stable. Is he producing from the stable? He's going for knights from his stable. So the knights, in my opinion, are a better choice. And now he's putting up a stone wall on the other side. So he is completely stonewalling Lazarus in. Guys, this is so beautiful. He is stonewalling Lazarus into Lazarus's own base. But the problem for him is Lazarus doesn't need to go through these stone walls to get into Young Panda's base. And now there we go, Young Panda has seen it. He has seen the chop through. He has seen these ballista elephant coming, and unfortunately this was brilliant by Young Panda. The fact that he built an outpost was absolutely brilliant. He saw the ballista elephant coming. Yes, he has seen that, yeah, this whole chop through is coming, but now, well, he needs to defend against this. So now Lazarus sees that, okay, there's been a wall there. He saw me coming. He can still actually just push through this though. But unfortunately, it's going to take a little longer for him to be able to actually push through this. And Young Panda will have his knights ready to defend against this as soon as he is through. And now we see some mangonels come in for Lazarus as well, even though I don't think mangonel will be the right choice for him since he is up against knights. No upgrades on the knights, but he does have the first armor upgrade on the light cavalry. He does Lazarus. And now he just sends his mangonel, and he's just going to mangonel down this TC, since the mangonel will be able to range the TC with no issues. And now he's chopping through to the side, but Young Panda, seeing that, knowing that that will be a possibility and is the most likely thing to happen, is building outposts over to the side as well. I wonder if he'll build an outpost over to this side as well, just to make sure, just to check for that. And wanting to go for the conversion. Is he going to convert one of these ballista elephants? No, he loses the monk. Oh, he does get a ballista elephant. He does get a conversion. You guys know what it means when you see a conversion? Spam those wall rolls in chat, guys. Once you see a conversion, he's putting up a castle of his own. And he might even get to snipe this mangonel with this ballista elephant. Yeah, well, I don't know what the light cab were just doing there. Yeah, this castle is gonna go up. So castle back at home for young panda. So far not doing too badly in staying in this. Unfortunately for Lazarus though, his full aggression approach has left his economy completely lacking. He is down by 28 villages already at the moment. His town center is working, but right now he doesn't have anything to, well, he only has one town center, and young panda at this point is on, well, he was on 3 town centers. He deleted his town center. No, he didn't, sorry. That was, I thought there was another town center there. He's on 3 town centers at the moment. He's going to lose this town center. We see a forward castle coming up here for Lazarus. Young panda has 1,000 food in the bank. He has just enough, well, almost enough food to click up to the Imperial Age. He just needs the gold as well. He can sell all of his stone and wood and actually have enough gold, click up to the Imperial Age. Oh no, and yeah, this mangonel is gonna get sniped. Unfortunately for Lazarus, not really paying attention there. Mangonel gets sniped. He gets the knights in on his builders. But I think they will survive. Well, I think the builders will survive mostly. I mean, this ballista elephant not doing much damage to the knights. Oh no, all the knights survive. Yeah, now Lazarus needs to go into full panic mode. He needs to actually try and defend against this. Yeah, those builders will eventually will get the castle up. But unfortunately, now he has knights almost in his base. Yeah, they're not in the base completely. And now we see archery range coming up here for Lazarus. Young panda about to click up to the Imperial Age. Lazarus already 50% on his way to the Imperial Age. He is going to be able to get trebuchets out first. He'll be able to get 2 trebuchets out before young panda is even in the Imperial Age, so he might get a little bit of an advantage to the early treb battle. And still building that archery range. Is he going? He's going fully into arbalist, it seems. Yeah, this town center will go down. Well, at some point it will go down. These knights just taking extremely long to actually die. There you go. And now, okay, he's focus firing the castle with his castle. He does have fletching now. Young panda doesn't have fletching. Young panda should be able to see that, okay, this castle does have fletching. So he might expect some ranged units coming in now from Lazarus. Lazarus is now getting the crossbow upgrade. He should be, I mean, he could start producing. There we go, trebuchet out. I think that's why he wasn't producing any crossbows yet, because he wants to save his wood and gold for trebuchets. He's in Imperial Age, getting a trebuchet out, and he'll start trebbing down this castle immediately from young panda. He doesn't have the resources for double castle trebuchet production, unfortunately, coupled with crossbow production from 2 different ranges. But now he is producing from both of his castles, getting 2 more trebuchets out. Dude, unpack, start firing. Okay, he needs to start actually using this trebuchet and not just having it back there. And I hope he's aiming it at the castle and not at the there we go, it is aimed at the castle. And like I said, there's a trebuchet out firing at young panda's castle even before young panda is able to even before he is in Imperial Age. But now we see battle elephants coming in for young panda, breaking out his walls. This is going to be massive. Lazarus needs to watch out for that. He doesn't have anything to answer against these battle elephants. He doesn't have any monks out. He doesn't have any halberdiers out. He's going to lose this trebuchet. He's going to lose his other trebuchet coming in. Okay, he might not lose this trebuchet. This trebuchet will survive, but he might lose this castle. Oh, wait, did he research? No, he didn't research murder holes, unfortunately for him. But he's going to lose this castle in almost no time. He needs to start repairing this castle before it actually goes down. And yeah, he does. Well, it's going to take some time for it to go down. And now we see light cav being produced by young panda. He's gonna send in some light cav to go and raid, although he's lost his castle. He has expanded over to the side of the map though. So Young Panda doing a good job at oh, he's getting light cav over on this side to go and raid Lazarus's base. He's built outposts all around Lazarus. He's building outposts all around Lazarus's base, so he can see where and how Lazarus is expanding, if Lazarus is expanding. And now he's still busy attacking this castle. What is Lazarus producing behind this? He still only has crossbows. He doesn't even have the obelisk upgrade yet. Where are his crossbows? Where are all of Lazarus's crossbows? He's got 6 at the moment. So now, wait, he killed the town center, he killed the castle, but now he needs to deal with all of these battle elephants, and at the same time he needs to deal with light cav running into his base, raiding his eco, killing his villagers under his town center. He's not even reacting to this. He's leaving the villagers all exposed, not reacting to this, losing all of his eco. He's 55 villagers behind at the moment. No, and trying to quick wall in, well, trying to quick wall out Young Panda's light cav, unfortunately failing. I don't think that he'll be able to actually stick in this. I think that might have been the turn of it, and that might have been where he loses it. Still losing so many villagers under his town center. I don't know why he ungarrisoned his town center, just sending those villagers to their death. I don't know why he did that moment. Yeah, this is very unfortunate for Lazarus. And he's not even repairing his castle, and his castle goes down. The elephants are in his base. This is over, guys. This is completely over. He's now 70 villages behind. 31. He's down to 30 villages against 100 villages. Against a fully boomed player, he's down to 30 villages, and he's just losing more and more villages. He is going to get a conversion. Well, he gets a conversion, but that doesn't really help though. One converted elephant versus 6, 7, 8 elephants, and well, 9 elephants, and a bunch of light cav streaming into his base. Down to 15 villages. He calls it. This is 2-0. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to subscribe by clicking on my face to the left. To watch what I'd like you to watch, click the top video on the right. If you'd prefer to see what YouTube thinks you should watch, then click the bottom video. So until next time, happy gaming!